Good morning. This is Pastor Doug. How's the level of faith in your life this week? We're looking on Sundays at Hebrews 11, people of faith, people who believe in the capacity and the character of God, and people who act according to God's word. Abraham and Sarah were people that trusted in the reliability, the utter faithfulness of God. And so therefore, they stepped out into the unknown. Therefore, they were willing to wait. Therefore, they worked through some of the ups and downs and disappointments and stops and starts. And they found ultimately that God was faithful and delivered on his promises to them. You know, in our lives, I believe God is often stripping away things that interfere in our relationship with him. Sometimes those are like identity issues, like wrapped up around our job and our family or our experience or the things that we have. We can build a life around those, and that's what we trust in. That's what we rely on. And God says, then you really can't trust and rely on me. So I'm going to strip some of those things away. But it's good. It's for our own good. God often is at work in our lives, helping to change our mindset from a scarcity mindset of, oh, what about this, filled with fear and anxiety and worry, to an expectancy mindset of, oh, what if? And God, I can't believe that you're doing that. That seemed improbable or even impossible. This last week at Shepherd's Table, I had a great conversation with a couple who only about a month or two ago had said, we are so estranged from our daughter. She's invited us to her wedding and we are not going. Because of what she has done to us, we will never forgive her. 2 months later, at the meal last week, they're glowing with joy and excitement. We had the best weekend ever. We were at our daughter's wedding, and this and that happened, and we had great reconciliation. It was just such a wonderful time. Wow. God is the God, not just of the improbable, but of the impossible. He's actively working, shaping and molding, changing us to be more and more like Jesus. Are you clinging to him even this week? Are you trusting him? Are you allowing him to shift that mindset from a one of scarcity and fear and anxiety and what if to expectancy and, oh, God, I wonder what you are about to do today in my life, in our life as a church community. What about our broader community of Wakefield, even in other parts of the world? God, what are you doing and how can we be a part of that? We don't trust ourselves. We trust you. You are the faithful and reliable God. This Sunday, we have a special treat. We have Hymn Talk, Twin Talk. Carrie and Kelly, two identical twins, will be leading us in our time of worship and in the Word, and just a wonderful change of pace from our normal service. We're still at the Sunday service time at 9:30. We'll hope that you'll join in on that, either in person or that'll be online as well. So I pray that you had the great rest of your week, trusting in that utter reliability of God and his promise.